Across the continent of Greater Banya, peoples of all walks of life share a common sense. A sense that something is approaching. What it is remains a secret to most, but they can feel it. Rumors of sickness spread in the south. A mountain flies in the west. An army of living flame marches through the desert sands, leaving a line of glass as their trodden path. Yes, these are the troubles set to welcome a god into this world. Behelit, the lidless eye, god of the searing light. She approaches and will not be deterred. However, a few know of her coming and prepare. A deadly and cunning thief, a champion of the mountain tribes, a cleric of chaos, a brilliant artificer, and a scarred soul whose past is catching up with him. Can these individuals save the rest? Can they kill a god? Can they save their friend? Can they each finally find a home? Let us together read the final chapters of these heroes. Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to Goats and Dragons, the game of storytelling that is shared among people who play it. I'm Andrew Gilbert, and now my script is up. I'm Andrew Gilbert, but tonight I'm your friendly neighborhood dungeon master, and I'm not alone. With me, as always, is Galway playing the tiefling sorcerer Charity.
Hey everybody, my name's Galway, pronouns are he, him, or they, them, and I play Caloran, Charity of the family, whose pronouns are he, him.
Adam playing the halfling rogue Burbage Kemp.
Hello everybody, yes, my name is Adam, my pronouns are they, them, or he, him, and I am pleased as punch to be playing Burbage Kemp. If you were to ask me about Burbage, I'd say he's a clever little silly weird fellow who is always getting himself into dangerous situations. I'm sick.
And that introduction into Burbage in the last 4 or 5 episodes of the game is awesome. Thank you. Lena playing the Goliath Barbarian Stormbringer.
Hi, I'm Lena. And my pronouns are she, her, and Stormbringer's pronouns are also she, her.
Rachel, who is not here at the moment, but will soon be playing the Gnomish Artificer Clem. And Darcy playing the Tiefling Cleric Hakari.
Hey, I'm Darcy, pronouns they, them. And I play Hakari, and her pronouns are she, hers.
Wonderful. Hey, welcome to us. We're recording right now in podcast of Goats and Dragons. We at Helpful Goat have 3 podcast feeds. This one, Goats and Dragons, which has been following our campaign 1 to 20th level, all the way through a massive 8-9-year story, 8-year story so far. That is 8 real years.
I was going to say, like, 5 months
what?
in game time.
It's like
5
6
or
or 7
6
months.
real years. 6
Because
real years.
I've been playing for like 5, and I came in like a year later.
It's been
started in
7 years. 2018, May 2018 we started.
Oh my god.
I have it as June 2018 in my notes, but you're right, 2018.
And this entire time, I thought I was committing to 6 months to a year. That's all I'm going to say about that.
As did we all. And then we couldn't stop playing. What's another podcast? Dom and Dragons, in which I'm sorry? Did someone say something?
My computer's being weird, but I'm catching up.
Gotcha.
It sounded like you just screamed, ah!
Yeah. Dumb and Dragons, where we played 25-episode campaign with Dominic Monaghan in the world of Banya, which is the one we're playing in currently. And you know what? We're gonna probably have another campaign after Goats and Dragons is done, or Fates of Ryn is done. So stay tuned for more information on that. And we have Helpful Goat Presents, which has some of our shorter campaigns and one-shots, and that also houses the world of Tyr, an interconnected world of campaigns, of shorter campaigns, GM'd by Galway, and that is awesome as well. We are affiliate on Twitch, which means you're able to cheer and subscribe to us. And as a quick reminder, anyone who has Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, I think is what it's called, and that gives you a free Twitch subscription that actually gives us money, and it's entirely free for you. So maybe you consider using it on us. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. You like that character? More of those to come. We have some chat commands, ! Merch, which gets you a link to our merch page. All fun, Helpful Goat related content in there. Some of the artists are even community members, and we love that. I think all of the artists at this point, most of, yeah. ! KO-FI gets you a link to our coffee page. ! Discord gets you a link to our Discord, and that's sort of our main community hub. So check us out there, hang out with us, play games, watch movies, talk about all kinds of things in the world, and help each other better get through stuff. We also have ! Donate, and that goes to a specific charity that we sometimes rotate. And who is our charity this month? Go away.
Right now, we're supporting Colorado Immigrant Rights Coalition with the current political climate in America, trying to ensure that we devote support to some of the most vulnerable in our society. As always, we encourage you, if you have the time, the energy, please contribute, and also look for a charity in your area doing the same work.
Brilliant, thank you. I think that's about all the announcements. Again, Rachel's going to join us soon. Darcy, playing Hakari, is off camera for this evening, not feeling the best. And yeah, I think we're ready to get into it. So, what happened last time? Last time, after Burbage had snuck away from these angels in the stables, made his way all the way up to Ponway's specific little tower and office in there, found the sort of recording of Ponway's personality that was on guard, and was able to piece out some correct information with the help of Lomina, a dryad in which her and Burbage have a tawdry past. That information, that clue, was enough to get everyone to understand that the Hellfire is being hidden and kept safe in the city of Federo. In fact, in one of the shops that the group has been to before. That is Moxie's elixirs and potions.
One of us held it in their hand, and we decided not to buy it because it was an unknown potion and very expensive.
I did reveal that to the group last time, that it was one of those unmarked bottles that was just kind of sitting on the shelf. That was like, I think it was like 300 gold pieces, and no one really felt it was worth buying.
Did you have us make like any sort of check or anything, and we just didn't do good, or?
Yeah, you made checks, and the best you could get is maybe if you drink it, you could breathe fire. It wasn't a
close, I guess.
Roll,
yeah.
That's what Burbage has been doing, and also let, I think, everyone know, the group know, that Moxie's is where this is. The
the rest of the family went to dinner, lunch, brunch, essentially, for the time of day it is able to, and Yizek is there, and he was beginning to try to lay out his case. He's speaking about a greater darkness and evil that is coming, that somehow only Behelit can really do something about. So we should do everything in our power to let Behelit in. And in fact, as Charity is being specifically groomed to be this avatar, maybe just Charity give in to old Behelit.
And remind the audience, where are we with Yizek, and where is everyone? Like, what building are we in?
Oh, yes, we are in the Temple of Ryn.
I didn't hear that if you said it before. I just want to make sure everyone knew, because I had forgotten.
You're good. In the Temple of Ryn itself, everyone. This is also the temple in which, like, these weird sort of long giant ropes are being ushered up into the sky, holding maybe several somethings in the clouds. And also, as Burbage was talking with Ponway, there was a few explosions. Burbage had to get out a window and crash through another window, nearly frozen, and landed in the middle of what seems to be some sort of ceremony. And just then, as Yizek was seemingly getting word about this and was excusing himself to leave the room, Charity made a daring decision to cast Hold Monster with a Wish spell.
Dominate Monster.
I'm sorry, Dominate. Nah, way better than Hold. Dominate Monster, and took hold of Yizek. Charity also, in sort of doing this, was able to mentally understand that both the voice of Behelit and Yizek were sort of entwined in this moment. And with a really good roll, Charity was even able to separate them. So having now control entirely of Yizek and pulling out of Yizek the voice of Behelit, that is the room that we are currently in. So let's go to that room at the moment in our map. Yizek, in control, south, kind of by the main entrance to this hall of a smorgasbord of food. All of you kind of around the table on the northern end. Trophin the Night Eater, again, limply sitting in his chair. Once a mighty, powerful Goliath is now being essentially eaten from within by these rot grubs, if you remember. And he's being held together just by sort of sheer will and a bunch of healing potions. And the voice of Behelit, this sort of black, oozing sort of mass that every once in a while sort of looks like just a black sock puppet. No eyes, no real face, but just a big old mouth on him. All eyes on me, frozen in ice, as just decoration above. And yeah, why don't all of us go ahead and roll initiative? Actually, let me make sure.
You said we were going to start with Burbage, and now we're doing something else, and I was eating my dinner.
No, you're good.
I didn't think I had to do anything.
We will be starting with Burbage, but let's all go ahead and roll initiative just to kind of get it in the books.
Okay. I did say before you had the initiative call, but I don't think you would have me make any roll, that I was trying to grapple or grab the voice of Behelit. I don't know if that changes anything, or if you just want me to do that on my initiative turn.
No, we can.
Is the voice visible?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He is down here, this black, oozy mass.
Sorry, you said that.
You're good. We're also separated, so like also Burbage roll and into this. We'll
my
dip back and forth.
I Do you need me to roll now?
Yes.
Can you give me an icon, or can I roll without it?
It'll also get
roll with it.
complicated because I think
Yeah.
when you switch maps, it'll drop people and then pull them back in.
Indeed. Let's just put you on the board. You're up here for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll let Clem roll when Rachel gets in. Dope. All right. So now that that is occurring, let's hop on over to Burbage Kemp. All right. Burbage.
Is it supposed to be black for the rest of us?
It'll be black for I think Charity can see.
I have vision through all
Go.
the characters, yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure my computer wasn't fucking up. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Burbage Camp, having crashed through the ceiling and landing, you get a sense of a lot of these wizards, these priests of Ryn, right now moving around an individual who's been sort of pulled with a few ropes, though they are hovering still in midair, over what looks like an altar to you. These wizard beings all around you are certainly surprised in this moment. If you would like to do something, now would be the time. You probably also can see that Roburn is slowly floating out the doors of this place as Galway has taken control of, or as Charity has taken control of the spell that is holding them up. What would Burbage like to do in this moment? We're kind of in initiative order, but like, also if you want to talk or if you want to, do anything else, we're gonna have plenty of time as this happens.
So I envision Burbage being pretty out of it after like being so close to freezing and just like crashing through a window in desperation. Like I don't really know that he's gonna have anything in him to like be strategic and like do something like smart. I'm gonna go
as a question on that.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, Andy, did Burbage hear them chanting Shennick's name last time?
100%.
Okay,
yeah.
So that is information that Burbage would have.
Also true. Yeah. Nearly frozen, your body still stiff, slowly probably just trying to right yourself.
Yeah, I think that Burbage would do that and kind of nurse any bruises on his body from the fall, and he'd look up and around and he'd say, "I've heard of being a wedding crasher, but this is ridiculous."
Who the fuck are you? Says one of these by the altar. Who's this person? Where did they come from? And a couple of them just point at the hole now in the window above. This is highly irregular. One of the others, a wizard with a very large white beard, braided into that beard are sort of teeth and claws of various kinds. He wears white robes like the rest of them, but he has a book again chained to his back, and he sort of says, My friend, that is Burbage Kemp. Surely you've heard of Burbage Kemp. Sure, but what is he doing here? What are you doing here?
And Burbage would, during this, as he's kind of coming to, like, he is trying to now get a read on what exactly. I mean, he can deduce they're doing something, but can he glean any other information about like the ceremony that they're performing here, about any kind of like, where is there an arcanic energy to it? Is it coming from a particular artifact or person? Like, he's just trying to, and also, is one person kind of in charge, or kind of like, has more
Perfect.
authority?
Yeah, give me a perception check. See all that you're noticing in this moment.
And what was the last question? He asked, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
Okay. While I'm doing my perception check, Burbage will say, "Terribly sorry. I heard this is where we're supposed to go if we don't want to die out in the cold."
Sure, the temple is where you would go, but not in here. The other one, you fool, this is Burbage Kemp, I just said it. He means to stop the ritual. And with that perception, that expert perception, with a 25 perception, you notice a woman in white to your right, or like, the left side here, the western side of the altar, is chanting and just focused on the individual that's barely now hovering above this altar. You recognize this individual as Arisa, the one hovering. You don't recognize the woman, and you notice that several of these wizards are simply chanting and simply going along with whatever this ritual is. You also see that in her hand, she delicately and sort of honorifically is holding on to a rather large curved blade. And you are getting the sense that this is some sort of sacrificial summoning ritual, especially since they're chanting Shenik. What would you like to do?
I guarantee you, I'm far too cold and hurt to want to stop any sort of ritual. If you could just point me in the direction of dinner. I'm here for dinner with Yizak.
Saying the name Yizek, several, even of the chanters at this point, look over at you. And the older wizard strides forward more in front of you. I had heard a bit of this meeting that Yizek was having with members of your family. If he can persuade them into following orders, they are going to be torn up, and I'm very sorry to tell you this. Why don't you just stay here a moment? And you see that as his arms kind of dip to the side, like 4 or 5 just ropes on either hand kind of whip out of his clothing. And he swings it around and he shoots those ropes at you. Please give me a dexterity saving throw. Roll better than an 18.
Character sheet is loading. Dexterity saving throw. And do I have something that helps? Until I... Well, this isn't really it's not an area effect. I have evasion.
Right.
Oh, but it's
This is
damage. It doesn't actually give me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
24. You flip backwards, even in your cold, stiff state. This rope tangle that he sort of grasps at nothingness in the spot that you were in. If you wanted to say we're cartoony about it, like a puff of smoke that is Burbage shaped gets grappled by these ropes, but Burbage, you flip just to the side, and he misses. At this, though, a lot of these wizards are now starting to turn in your direction.
I'm 1 second. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to try to persuade my friends. I'm the only one who can.
The other one moves over then toward that old man. It says, "Sir, listen. If Isaac truly is trying to persuade that family instead of just murder them, perhaps this one will be useful." He shakes the robes, and the rest of the rope falls out. "You can come with us, but I want you bound, manacled, and I can take you away from this place to find them. You agree?" And he'll step even closer at this point.
Is Arisa conscious?
She doesn't appear to be. She looks kind of limp, now floating on her back, lowering, ever more closely to that altar.
And Roburn was floating out of the room?
Yeah, you see her through the doors way to the south. It looks like there's like one of these wizards in like pursuit, but that's about it.
I am here as a guest of Yitzhak. I've spent enough time bound and manacled during these fucking situations with this fucking family of mine. I need to talk to Yitzhak, and I need to talk to him now, unbound.
I don't think so. And at this, I need a charisma saving throw.
Can I? So, Burbage's mind is working faster than mine.
Okay.
So, I guess, does Burbage get the sense that once Arisa touches the slab, that is a really bad thing? Or like what, can he glean anything about like the nature of this ritual or like the ceremony?
I mean, yeah, you think they're about to murder her, and her blood is the thing to summon whatever they're doing. Like it's a
wait.
It looks obviously to you that they're going to kill her. Now exactly what they're waiting for is hard to tell. Whether that's when she hits the slab, whether that's after an incantation gets spoken in the right way, you're not exactly sure.
Okay, but he sees this woman chanting and holding a long curved blade. How close is the woman to Arisa?
She's right next to the altar here.
All right. Burbage. Okay, you ask for a charisma save?
Yes.
Burbage
you really want to roll better than a 16.
Burbage can do that. He's also he's thinking about Ire's sacrifice, and he knows that Ire and Arisa were like involved.
Yeah.
And he has, well, he probably has mixed feelings about Arisa though. like,
Also true.
like she accompanied them for a while, but she also gave them up. Or as far as Burbage knows,
As far as it
turned-
seems.
But is that? Do we know that?
Not for sure, but she was sort of the only member of your group not in prison the way you were.
In Malmond, like she was keeping watch up when we went down into the
In the chest.
was it like a pocket dimension or something?
Yeah, and then the chest shut from above. And that's the last time you saw Arisa.
Okay.
I believe.
And now she's captured. So
Indeed.
that could have been that moment. She could have been captured. Okay. I will.
I think Ire also explained to you that she had returned to Federo for him, and because of that was captured. I think that's kind of the last thing you heard about her.
He also explained that that she was probably looking for us to save him.
Right.
That she was told that they had been captured and that she was allowed basically to go hunt us. Otherwise they were going to kill Ire.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. I will do this charisma saving throw and then go and we'll see what happens, I guess.
Okay.
If it was Roburn instead of Arisa, Burbage might be inclined to try to do something crazier faster, but let's see what happens.
And we barely know this bitch.
That is not a good charisma save. That is a 4.
Burbage, you are currently banished from this plane of existence.
Oh God, that's great. Oh my God, Andy, thank you. Well, that means I don't have to do anything right now.
Not at the moment.
No responsibility. Oh, thank God.
Rachel and Clem, would you go ahead and roll initiative?
No.
Yeah.
Listen, I got here
No.
late and I didn't even think to open roll 20, so it's fine.
I mean, I can roll initiative if you want.
No, I'm signing in. Hold your horses.
Andy, since I called that I was doing something with the Voice of Behelit before we rolled initiative, do I get anything? Get any
Yes.
surprises round on it or something?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, you can try to grapple. Give me a grapple attack here.
Yeah, what is that?
Strength or
Strength
athletics? Athletics.
Okay.
check, I think.
Can I rage before it, or should I just roll? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty quick reaction.
Okay.
Andy, could I retroactively have used
I got 28.
Used the message cantrip before being banished?
Sure.
Just on the
Well-
party line, just he would have said,
Related kind of quickly what happened?
yeah, just
The situation.
it's me. I'm in the center of the temple. Cultist ceremony. Help!
Okay. Clementine, your turn. A
fuck
Voice
is
of
happening?
Behelit that's right now being grappled by Stormbringer.
Mhm.
Stormbringer sort of wrestling with this thing, which will put you on the table too. How about that? Though it has.
I was with Randolph wherever he is, right?
Yes. Yeah. There's kind of a nebulous form to this Voice of Behelit. It doesn't just have a pure solid body, but Stormbringer's doing a really good job of anytime there's sort of a limb that's kind of growing out, like wrapping that around and like pulling it back in.
Does it look really strong or really? What
It
do you
looks
mean?
kind
What
of strong, but a raging Goliath barbarian here.
Sure. What remind me, when it came in,
Yes.
did it come in like threatening? Like, what? Not that, like, obviously it's the voice of Behelit, so like, but like, what's the?
Charity took over Yazek's mind and forcibly expelled it, and then it basically hissed something like, "I'm going to kill you all," or
Right. Yes. Thank you. Sorry, it's been
so
a minute.
it is
so.
obviously outright hostile. Yazek is under control at the moment. He probably looks slightly glassy-eyed.
I definitely totally want to do something to it.
Okay.
That's helpful, right?
Sure. I'm with you so far.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I can't do Fairy Fire because Stormbringer's right there. I think that Clem is just going to be really surprised and still kind of like weirdly emotional about Randolph and everything, that I'm just going to shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Let me see. Make sure that I actually updated it to 4010, hopefully. All right. That's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
And it's looks like it's 26 fire damage.
All right.
That's pretty
26.
intense for a cantrip, man. Sorry.
Hell yeah. 26 fire damage. You find an opening just above Stormbringer's head as this thing starts to grow up and loom over her, and then flame shoots over Trophin, over Stormbringer, and straight into the large gaping toothy maw of this voice of Behelit. Little bits of black sort of phlegm fly off of this creature, and he hisses, "Mistake.
Like, I'm a mistake, or that was a mistake?
That's offensive.
I'll clarify more on my turn."
Rude. Does Randolph get to go now? Or
Yeah, I believe, homunculus acts on
do
your
I
turn, too.
have a thing? Is his thing still a thing? Does he have new things?
He does a new thing.
Sorry, that was a lot of the
you're
word thing. Yeah. What's new and special about him now that I can do with him?
Well, no, that didn't work.
Get it together.
That didn't work either. Fuck.
The fuck is that?
This is the new improved icy form of your homunculus.
What the fuck?
Don't touch me. And as he
Jesus
breathes out. Yeah. So just real quick, he has 2 attacks with an ice spear. And he can cast a wall of ice if you would like him to.
Okay, are his hit points still like the normal, or does he have a boost, or?
Nope, he's got a boost. He has 40 hit points now.
Damn, Randolph! Look at you. What's his movement like? Is there only just the voice of Behelit that's currently bad? Like, I know we're not supposed to hit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yazek. Yep, right now. That's
So
just
it's
it.
just that. Okay, so could I get there or no? Or could he get there?
To
the voice of Behelit.
15, 20, 25, 30, yeah. If he jumps on the table and just sprints, he's got a 30-foot movement.
He absolutely does that. And then he's gonna do 2 attacks with the. Do you want me to just roll 2d20 or?
Yep, 2d20 plus 7.
Ooh. All right. First attack is a 21.
Hits or
Second attack is
Yeah.
a 9.
dope. All right.
So 21 hits.
And then that's 2d6 ice damage.
Ooh. My powerful boy. Whopping 4 ice
4.
damage.
The 3D dice on my screen both show 5.
Yep.
Yes.
So
man.
I was like, damn, good roll. Then you're like, oh, whopping. I'm like, 10
Like,
on
hold on.
2d6 is great.
Yeah, no. I also show 5s on mine, rudely.
All right, the dual attack of fire and ice from the two of you.
Yes.
That hurt. He's hissing, hates all of this. He sort of grows then, his mouth coming out the very top of this, and he just kind of lets out this blood curdling scream that just but the pitch gets higher and higher and higher and higher until it sort of drifts away outside the realm of hearing for mortal beings. And at this, someone give me a D4 roll, please. Anyone?
One. No, thank you.
Only one.
The Mothman?
No, thank you.
Only one gigantic
spicy.
angel comes into existence next to this creature at the moment. Pulls from its sheath this long golden blade. It kind of narrows its eyes, looks around, looks to the voice of Behelit, who, struggling still with Stormbringer and his mouth burned and an ice slash in him already, says, attack Yizak. He seems to have his orders now. Hakari Demarian, you hear in your head this voice of Behelit. It's that hissy, whispery, horrible voice, and you feel him in your mind prodding for something. You hear his voice. What do you know, my child? How can I best murder your friends?
I say, get out of my head, you fucking perv. Then I cast Chaotic Step and disappear.
Oh, Clementine, are you done with? Yeah, you're done with your turn, right? Yeah, we're on to Hakari's turn.
I mean, I don't think there's anything else I could do, right?
Yeah, no, you're good. Hakari, you cast Chaotic Step. Where do you go? That is 20 feet in any direction.
I go down to the floor below me and land. I go to about a foot above the floor and land like a superhero.
20 feet down would put you, like maybe 5 feet above the floor, and you just go straight down.
Then I'm cooler superhero.
Oh, okay. You do a cool superhero landing. Okay. Hakari has vanished, dipped out. Dope. Interesting. Darcy talked to me a little bit about some fun information about something like that. So I'm excited about this. I'm gonna let you cook here.
Or it could just be leave.
Ooh,
Because I'm done. So who knows?
maybe we never know Hakari's motivations. Stormbringer.
It's skip my turn because of
Also,
removing
I
her.
think
My bad.
Darcy's cutting out or skipping for me at least when
Yeah,
they're talking.
Same.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure that stream is. I know you're in the same room as them, but I'm not sure that stream is getting them.
Catching all of it.
fully.
I don't think they said anything.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're just cutting out a little
Are you
bit.
talking to me?
Yeah, you're just cutting out.
I'm sorry, I didn't say anything.
And while you were talking, you were cutting out.
What was I haven't talked in like 2 minutes. What was I saying when I cut out?
You were just saying what your character was doing of teleporting down. I don't think we need to. Do we need?
We shouldn't need to repeat it.
No,
We
I
have-
just noting it for like I guess next time.
Do I need
it's
to repeat
their
it?
turn.
Okay, you're looking at me, talking at me, and you're not
I'm shaking
answering
my
me.
head. I'm shaking my head.
How? How?
So if you have that on, I can't also talk while you're talking. Okay.
How?
You don't need to repeat anything. You're good.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just cutting out a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Charity. Yes.
Audio sensor delays are terrible.
Yeah.
For my action, I'm going to take precise control of Yizak.
Yes.
Meaning I get to determine his actions and everything.
Would you like to see his character sheet?
Hell yeah.
All right. He's a really scary wizard.
Neat.
But there you go. He is currently, again, concentrating on this sort of like weird telekinesis spell that is the seemingly holding, Arisa. Well, yeah, maybe, yeah, you would kind of put that together from Burbage. Arisa and Roburn. And Roburn, you are floating out the door, but Arisa seems to be kind of caught in something at the moment.
Aw, yeah. Time to burn some fucking spell slots. I don't have to be responsible with this shit. Sorry, having to look up an entire
you're good. Spell list, yeah. After Charity will be Stormbringer again.
Hey Andy, when are you going to replace my glaive? No, I have my glaive. When are you going to replace my axe?
Hey, there's a giant golden sword in the room.
Where? What? When did you say that?
Describing the angel coming out and menacing us.
I stopped listening through like half of the. It's just a character description. Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to find a chest with a giant thing in it at this level.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll take this sword. It's a one-handed weapon?
It should be a great sword, but he is wielding it one-handed.
Okay. I'm very strong. If you can do it, I can do it. And it looks magical?
It looks fucking magical. Yes, it's
Cool.
glowing. It's smoking.
Good.
Like a white mist.
Good.
The cold and fire both seem to hurt the voice of Behelit normally.
Yes, normally, yeah.
Well, I've always wanted to use this spell, so I'm going to cast Feeble Mind on the Voice of Behelit.
Dope. All right. What do we need to roll here?
4d6 psychic damage, so I'll roll that.
Okay.
So 17 psychic, which it just takes. And it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
$21.
That succeeds. Sorry, I'm like in a NPC list. I'm like, where?
Of course,
where?
yeah.
Where?
Wonderful.
As my bonus action.
So the psychic damage he seems to be resistant to.
Okay. I also have one question.
Yes.
Do I have the effects of my level 20 level up in terms of class abilities, etc.?
Yes. Yes, you do.
For my bonus action, level 4 spiritual weapon is going to come into being.
Real quick, Feeble Mind, it's not concentration?
No.
Okay.
Also, wouldn't it be Yizik concentrating on it?
Yizik is already concentrating
Yes.
on the telekinesis to keep the people up.
Oh, right. I forgot that's why things were happening with that. Okay, thank you.
Mm.
I'm going to summon the spiritual weapon in sort of between
Okay.
these two. Actually, probably flanking with Stormbringer.
Perfect. All right.
And then I will attack. Does it have advantage from the flank as well?
Yes, it does.
So it's a 30 for 19 force.
Awesome. Force damage seems to hurt it quite well.
Yizik is also, I forgot, because I control his movement, going to Scooby-Doo his way north. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Sorry, there was a lot of reading there.
Perfect. Yeah, you're good. Stormbringer.
Bonus action rage. Sweet. Mothman is Clem's pet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Randolph? Okay. So what do I remember about angels from last time we fought them in damage types?
Generally radiant is the number one resistance. They can't be exhausted, you know. But I think, yeah, damage wise, that's the only thing, you know.
Well, I thought I had things in my notes. I'll look later. Or just whatever, find out. So the angel, when I rage on, needs to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It rolled a 13.
Take 21 lightning damage.
Whoo!
Do I feel like that's doing full damage?
Yes, it is.
And then I want to shove something in the Voice of Behelit's mouth. I don't have things in my hands. Can I shove my arm in his mouth? Does he look like he has teeth?
He does. He has not like large pointy teeth, but they're all like weirdly perfectly flat. It's
that's
really
fine.
disturbing.
Take him a while to bite through my skin if they're flat, right? He's an herbivore. Okay.
Sure. There's also a gigantic amount of food at your feet that you could sort of shove. If you
sure. Can I grab things to shove?
Absolutely.
Then yeah, like whatever is in arm's reach and looks very shovey, like it'd fill his whole. Okay. Anyways, putting things. I want to make him be quiet by. I'm having trouble phrasing this in ways that doesn't sound like super sexual. Mouth full of food. What do I roll for that?
Your mouth full of food. Let's roll. But in my mind, I was thinking that you would have to grapple him first, but we've already skipped that.
I was grappling him already.
Yes. Yeah. So give me essentially a pinning grapple. So it's essentially the thing again. If you succeed this time,
raging
you can his mouth. Let's do it.
Full of food.
You rolled a 10. You have to you grab like 3 loaves of bread in your massive hand and
no, it's a ham. It's a ham.
A giant ham. Sure. and you
yes.
I don't know why this is really important for Darcy to be a ham, but
because it's like cartoonish. Like you think about like a big ham.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get it.
Less sexual.
Sure. And you kind of have to climb him a little bit to like it reach his mouth. You shove that ham straight in it. As you hear from the inside, just muffled. You seem to have been able to stop whatever noises in his mouth he was about to make.
Noises in his mouth. Okay, cool. Well, sweet. And then I guess the angel needs to make a DC 18 strength save?
Yes. He rolled a 22. 22.
Looks like a 1 on the dice. That fine. That he's not frozen in ice. I guess does shoving his mouth full of ham count as an attack so I can make a second attack? Or am I done?
That was your attack. That was your action.
But not an attack.
Can you make another attack? Or have another action? Like a bonus?
No, I have the
extra attack. So if it counted as an attack action.
So if it was an attack action, I'll get another attack.
I don't think it
wasn't an attack action?
Attack action. No.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Okay. Wonderful.
Quick question. Sorry. I seem to have disappeared from the initiative order, but I am right after Clem. Oh yeah, because I disappeared. Oh, I didn't know. I just was like, what? Where did I go? Okay, got it. Yep. Got it.
I need another charisma saving throw from Burbage Kemp. Hopefully rolling above a 16 if Adam is here. He is here.
Loading character sheet. Charisma saving throw.
17. Burbage, at the end of your turn, you pop back into existence in this space. Let me find out.
Do we know what the abyss space is?
This is Burbage's space. You're not here.
Oh, with the giant creature in it? Okay, got
it. I don't know what that is.
No, unrelated.
Unrelated.
Okay, never mind. You said into the abyss space. Like we were meant to know what that meant. So I was just like, is this somewhere we've been before?
Sorry. He was banished into another space and then came back.
Never mind. Got it.
Burbage, you come back into this area, but it is the end of your turn. You do see Arisa now fully lying on the table, being held down by ropes, and several of the wizards have gone closer to this altar, chanting, and now you start to see the thin glow of like sigils in a circle on the floor around this.
Do I have any agency or control over like where or how I pop back from banishment?
Not really.
Could I like while
specifically
being,
says, yeah.
Like while I'm banished, do I have any like? Can I like brace myself or be planning to be like stealthy or something? I mean, like, I guess, do I pop in and somebody like, does somebody see me? Is there any way that I can like immediately
technically it's the end of your turn. That happened.
I know, but at the beginning of my turn, I see.
At the beginning of the turn, you were banished. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So at the beginning of my next turn, can I be hidden?
We could certainly try. Yes. This guy definitely has turned his back on that space. There is someone up here, but they're also really focused on this and maybe not wondering if you're popping in. But the individual who did cast the spell would certainly know that you've freed yourself.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Then let's dip over to Hakari before we get back into the rest of the family. Hakari, you teleported straight down to the first floor.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Nearest exit. And like that, is there an exit near me that is not like being like heavily guarded or anything like that?
It takes you just a second to get your bearings. You think you're kind of in like a staging area for dinners and that sort of thing. It depends on where you're going. If you're just wanting to run outside,
I just want to go outside.
Okay, the main
outside towards the stables, if I know where those are.
Okay, so you would know where the stables are. That's where Burbage was, and he went around the corner.
Yeah.
If you go sort of in the hallway, like east, you'll probably find an entrance to the stable area.
Okay, but is there a door I could run out right now in front of me?
You know where the front door is.
You said, what do you want?
Okay, but going straight outside is not toward the stables. But you can go straight outside.
I want to go straight outside.
Okay.
And then go towards the stables.
Okay. Yeah, you rush through the halls then. There's a few of these individuals who are still like taking names of a few people left in line. But really these halls are kind of empty. A lot of these folk that were bustling around and getting all these things prepared for something seem to have left this kind of main area. So no one's there to stop you, and you the door is locked, but you can just lift the wood that is bracing the door and pop it open if you want. No one's there to stop you.
I take my sword out, slice the wood as hard as I can.
Give me an attack roll.
I will just lift the thing.
Okay, just for flavor, but you don't really want to fail at that. Yeah, it's not hard. You just lift that up.
I'm trying to be dramatic. And never mind. I open the door as a regular person who is not an alcoholic, repressed, mentally ill person. I will do it as a normal, quote, person.
fighting against your better nature, perhaps you just normally lift the lock of the door, rush out into the snow, and are greeted immediately with an incredible, intense cold. And I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw with that.
Okay.
Darcy's still cutting out some. I don't know, Darcy, if maybe you're lifting your finger off the push to talk, or that it sounds kind of robotic sometimes. I don't know if you're lifting your finger off too soon, is what I mean. But it sounds kind of robotic sometimes, too.
Yeah, I think it's just like a tiny bit right before they stop talking. Oh, 17.
My God, I have 0 const.
Yeah. You're able to hang in there for a little bit. If you want to, kind of make your way through the snow, dipping around the corner of this area. That's where you saw Burbage disappear with Clue.
As fast as possible with the weather conditions and like however fast I can go,
Totally. No, with a 17 Constitution, you're able to barrel through the snow as best you can, get over toward the entrance of the stables, whose doors are still kind of open, and they have these giant magical fires right on either side outside. That's keeping the area warm. So you start to breathe a little bit. Before you go into the stables, there is a little bit of commotion. You notice that there's a few individuals around Clue, and there's one sort of wizard in white gowns saying, "That's the one that attacked them. This one, it was he wrapped his mane of fire around the necks of them. We should dispose of this creature immediately."
How many people?
There's about 3 of them trying to kind of get sort of triangulate around Clue, who doesn't really look that worried.
Do they have weapons?
The wizard seems to be the only one that looks dangerous. Okay. And then there is the woman who is sort of running the stables, okay, and she's talking to him as if this wizard should like let the stable matters be hers decision.
Be hers isn't. So is she on like? Is she bad or good? How, can I tell?
I mean, it's a little hard to tell, but the two of them are arguing, certainly.
Okay. What is their viewpoint of me? Their backs to me? Are they?
Yeah, the wizard has his back to you.
What about the other?
They're facing all different ways. At least the stable master would see you. Unless you want to be sneaky.
Well, just
what are we thinking?
Just give me a minute. I'm just fuck it. I'm gonna. How far away from him am I from him?
From the wizard? About 15 feet. You could easily get there.
Straight up to him and drive my sword into his back.
Give me an attack roll. Yeah. As you rush up behind him.
Do I get any points for it being?
You're not a thief, so surprise doesn't necessarily matter. Though a 19 hits, Damn, 13 slashing damage and 14 radiant damage, 27 damage. That's enough to murder this low level wizard. As you rush into this place, carve straight up his back. He lets out a scream, but immediately sort of goes into shock and falls to the ground unconscious. And at this, the stable master is there, looking terrified, and pulls out a small dagger herself, and kind of backs up as if to protect like Clue from you getting any closer to Clue.
I'm here for the horse. I'm not going to hurt him. He's a friend of mine. Or I was just say, horse is a friend of mine. I'm here to help.
I would say that Clue will probably
Run.
move towards Hakari with that.
Absolutely, yeah.
He
Clue
absolutely is
recognizes-
also going to intentionally step on the wizard as he goes.
Yes. Okay. Great. So yeah, but with the combined there.
I cannot
Oh.
hear. Can someone else talk?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay,
Oh,
now
no
I
worries.
can. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So with Clue kind of stepping in and stepping on the wizard itself, she seems to recognize that Clue knows who you are. She just says, sorry about all this. Your friend here has been making a bit of a stink. Evidently he was here like a couple nights ago and did a whole adventure.
Clue's just going to sort of nod.
Is he talking
No, Clue.
about Charity? Oh, Clue. I'm sorry about that. He's magical. What you gonna do? Now, run or walk away out of the stable and let me get my horse. I need to leave immediately.
Can you give me an intimidation check here?
I feel like they should have advantage. They just carved the
Fair,
man in
yeah.
front of this person.
Advantage, yeah. So you can roll it twice, or if you can do advantage. Oh, good, advantage.
Well, not too bad. 12? Or is that one count because it's a...
Are you not proficient in it? Intimidation? That doesn't sound right. But
I have a 3
Yeah.
in it. Like a plus 3. I thought I was actually like proficient. What about persuasion?
it could also be persuasion if you want. That's fine.
Because I'm not trying to scare her. I'm just trying to tell her to...
Fair.
Oh, weird. 18.
You are easily a powerful presence in this moment. You wouldn't necessarily know. I don't think Burbage shared that there was an angel in this room, like standing guard. That angel is not here, evidently, because no one is stopping you from just walking up to. And Clue is coming toward you. If you want to get on Clue,
What are the other people that were there doing?
They were sort of surrounding Clue to sort of capture him. It looks like.
What did they do when I came in and did that, and then just told
These
that
are
woman to
stable
leave?
hands. They are not fighters.
They were like soul.
No, yeah.
So they ran.
The
So they-
oh, you cut off there a little bit.
Head plugged, and like I'm not sure how. Okay.
What
did you say?
Okay, so
What did you say?
we're gonna have you restart that after your little scene here. But like, what are you doing? Where are you going?
I go and get on. I just wanted to know if people were trying to fight me or something. I'd like to get on Clue and say, take us to the ethereal plane.
Dope. All right. You jump on Clue, and the two of you. Oh, what?
Does Did Clue think that it would be hard to leave this place or move in this place on the ethereal plane?
Not. No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
then he would.
Yeah. I think the only reason they didn't with Burbage is because Burbage sort of wanted to be kind of seen.
Oh, yeah.
In.
No. That
Yeah.
was... I couldn't remember with getting in if we were concerned. Maybe it was getting into the building itself. We didn't think we could just ethereal plane in.
Right.
Okay.
The stable area outside here.
Like the gates, stable area, the grounds, essentially. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was like, Clue would probably not be like, going to zap myself now.
Yeah, at this point, Hakari, you are in the ethereal plane now with Clue. And why don't you go ahead and disconnect from the call and reconnect, and maybe that'll help a little bit with that.
It's not that. It's literally my headphones coming unplugged, and you guys can't hear me, and then I can't hear anyone else. I push it back in, and everything works.
That's really weird.
I don't know why, but it keeps happening. It's like it's loose or something. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Whatever the Chaos Cleric is doing. And let's go back to the room where it happens.
I am a Chaos Cleric, so.
All right. All right, friends. So, Stormbringer, I believe, or did Stormbringer just go? And Burbage just went, Clementine.
Pass. No,
Go ahead.
So there is the Voice of Behelit, and then this. What the fuck is this drawing? Like, I know it's an angel, but like the buffness and the Beatles bowl cut is like a fucking choice.
Yeah.
The Beatles bowl cut. Perfect.
Has this angel been damaged at all?
Very slightly, yes.
Do I know much about angels?
Other than Charity turns into one now and then.
I don't really know anything about their like.
We did fight some.
Yeah, and you've fought a little bit of it. Is there like,
just in terms of like weakness or resistance to things or other stuff like that?
It's kind of same with Stormbringer. So radiant radiant damage, you know, they're resistant to. There's probably some effects that they're like immune or resistant to, like exhaustion. You would know for sure. You can give me a nature check as like a bonus action if you want to try to glean more.
Nah.
Okay.
What's this? Is this a person?
This is that really scary Goliath who's being just emaciated and eaten from the inside by rock grubs.
So I don't need to worry about that. Cool, great.
I think he's in a literal wheelchair.
Yeah, he had to be kind of carried in. He's barely making
Jesus
sense.
Christ. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna do. God, when you're level 20, you just have so much shit you need to fucking look through. I don't mean to be like, oh my god, I have so many abilities. It's so hard. But like,
God, why would you let us be level 20, Andy?
Holy shit.
I'll take it back.
Christ.
You're all level 6 now.
Eric and Marlo are so loud when they do bedtime because they jump and dance, which, calming bedtime things, but like they're right above me. And so suddenly the whole like ceiling just shakes because like,
jeez.
Yeah, it's just, so I'm just sometimes like startled by, okay. I was trying to look for some shit. I'm pretty sure that when I do damage that's like acid or something, that I get to roll with Advantage, I think. I say, having apparently I wrote down everything and apparently not that.
That sounds good to me.
But now I'm like, am I remembering this from a different character, or you know how it goes, where your brain just doesn't brain, and then you wonder why you have a thing written in your whatever. And okay, I'm looking
The
here.
alchemical savant, is that what you're talking about? The casting a spell using alchemist tools as a focus lets you add your int mod to the roll of acid, fire, necrotic, poison. Okay.
Cool. Is that to the attack or to the damage?
To one roll of the spell.
Okay, so I can choose.
I guess.
That's weird.
That
sounds weird.
very poorly written.
Yep. To add your
Let me
int mod to one roll of the spell.
Yeah, it does say to one roll of the spell.
Oh, wait.
So
If it doesn't specify it's an attack roll, it's specifying the damage, because some of those have saving throws, so there wouldn't be anything for her to add if it was only to attack rolls.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, so that means that I should have done an extra 5 damage to that guy the last time, Andy.
I think it was an attack roll last time, right? And you add it to the attack, unless it doesn't have an attack.
It says whenever you cast a spell, you... Oh, I guess I did a cantrip is not casting a spell. Ignore me.
No, it is.
Which is like a...
It's definitely,
Is it?
casting.
But it's also
Well,
a
then,
fire attack, and it's not...
Fire's one of the things.
Is it?
It's
Acid, fire, necrotic, or
poison. Yeah. It just says a spell.
Oh, okay. No. I'm sorry. It's not attack at all. It's just damage or restoring hit points.
Yeah, so shouldn't I have done an extra 5 damage to it?
Sure.
Yeah, it's really important, Andy. Thank you.
Now that that's done, what would you like to do? We've now concluded your last turn.
Listen, bitch. I am going to shoot an acid arrow at the angel.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I have to click it and I have to click back to say what level I'm going to do, so it takes a minute. 15. I'm rolling with advantage because I forgot to turn it off. I don't think I have any reason to have advantage.
15 does not hit. The angel quickly, its eyes glowing, sees you casting the spell, gets ready, and dodges that acid arrow, splashing.
So yeah, the arrow still splashes it. No. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much.
Yeah.
So he will still take 5. Nope, plus 5. So 15 divided by 2. Do you round up or down? I forget. 7, 8.
Down.
So 7 points of acid damage from me.
Done and done.
And then I will just have Randolph do 2 more attacks on the mouth of... That's
Big
not
gooey
it.
Boy.
The mouth of Behelit. Yep.
Sounds good.
Mr. Mouth.
Does anyone watch Rick and Morty?
I have, but I don't regularly.
Crap. Okay, because Randolph looks exactly like these insect aliens called the Gromphlomites.
Oh, I do remember that. Yes.
Are like basically the Federation trying to take over the universe. It's really funny. Like their eyes, the color of them it's just weird.
That's
quite different.
A 21 and a 13.
The 21 hits.
Okay, so that's 2d6, you said?
Yes.
Another 4 damage from old Randolph.
Wonderful. This time you notice something pretty disturbing as you slash into this creature.
Not with Randolph, though. Randolph's fine.
With Randolph. Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, like, but there's nothing
He doesn't
disturbing
notice.
about
Fucking he
Randolph.
doesn't.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were
going
going to tell me something's wrong with my baby, so.
No.
What the fuck, Andy?
You do notice something pretty disturbing, that as he slashes and carves just this gaping wound in this creature, that gaping wound begins to grow those flat teeth, and the wound begins to smile.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I just stuffed one mouth.
Holy zombie Jeebus, Andy.
There are 2 mouths still free on this creature then.
Is it specifically
actually
from
terrifying.
him slashing?
Doing the slashing damage, yes.
But that wasn't
Motherfucker.
slashing damage. It was ice damage.
This one
It's
is
a spear.
Is what?
Is it spear? Isn't it ice spear? Does it do slashing and ice?
Also,
or-
spears are piercing weapons.
Oh, I guess I was imagining claws. And it's
Yeah,
Stab,
ice
stab.
spear. Ice spear just is the thing.
Did you tell
Let's
us?
do.
Oh,
Okay,
earlier?
we'll
okay.
do just one of these. Seem to rip a hole in this. Since I did definitely see. Yeah, I guess I did say spear last time, didn't I?
You did say spear, yes.
Cool. So only one mouth now on this creature.
The mouth that's full of bread? Ham?
Nope, the one that has been opened.
So 2 mouths.
2 mouths, one stuffed, one free.
Okay. Cool.
At the end of your turn, Clementine, it's going to use a legendary action called Corrupting Song. And this mouth is going to begin to sing this weird psychedelic melody into the heads of all of these creatures here. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw in this room.
We don't have anything that makes that better right now, right? I feel like I'm probably remembering something like completely like from 3 sessions ago or something.
I don't think wisdom saving throws from like the feast. Is that a thing?
Yeah, isn't
Oh
it?
wait, yeah. What does the feast do?
Don't you get advantage on wisdom save?
I have it in bold somewhere. Yes, give us advantage on wisdom saving throws. Thanks, Lena's memory.
All right. The breakfast made by Hakari this morning then gives everyone advantage.
Also, we're immune to poison and being frightened in case.
I
that
got a
comes up.
22
Nope. 22 is good. You
because
need
all
an
my
18 or
saves
better.
are now crazy. So my lowest save is
Nat
plus 7.
19 and
Oh.
a 16.
No, nat 20.
Oh, nat, I'm sorry. Yeah. Nat 20, 16.
I got a 16, so I failed.
Okay. Charity, you're going to be immune to this effect in perpetuity.
I get the vibe that this is a really important thing.
Corrupting song? I don't know about that.
It sprouted a mouth just to do this.
So, I mean, but like, Clementine is hip and cool with this weird shit. Do I get the vibe that like this could be something real bad?
Anything this creature does is real bad. Yes.
I was going to say,
So-
this is also the voice of Behelit, who was, responsible for overseeing the torture of Charity, etc. One of
Fair.
the 2 creatures that Charity hates more than anything in existence.
Oh, wait. How close am I to Stormbringer?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
Hey, Flash of Genius, +5.
Heck
Okay.
yeah. Thank you, Clem.
You're welcome. It's within
You're a
30
bro.
feet, so.
Randolph needs.
No, he doesn't. He's a perfectly beautiful boy.
Yeah.
What's his wisdom?
It's going to be a +2. So 13.
So that's a 13
Okay.
for Randolph.
All right.
Don't make me get him back just to lose
Is this...
him, Andy.
I'm assuming this is a magical effect, Andy?
This would be a magical effect.
Okay. Yep. Yizek didn't do great.
No, yeah, he's like, this is interesting. As you are sort of controlling and inhabiting the mind of Yizek, you feel you feel something sort of latch on and try to kind of wrestle a little bit of control. You don't think it could actually break necessarily the dominate monster, but it's getting access slowly to mental capacities is what it feels like for him. And kind of you're only able to do that because you saved and are not directly affected by it, so you can have a little bit more of an objective point of view.
My mind can sort of bulwark him against it a little bit.
Sure, yeah. Okay. So that was his legendary action, or two of them technically to do that. And then on his turn, he has two mouths. And so he is going to attempt to bite with both of those.
One of them's full of ham. Excuse you.
Oh, one of them is full of ham. Yeah, so only one. He's not going to do that then. He only has one mouth. He's not going to bite.
He has two mouths, so he must.
He's going to use
scream.
He must ham.
He's going to use one to just essentially cast Shatter on the two of you, Stormbringer and this. So I need
Bring it, bitch.
Shatter is con saving throw. Fuck.
Oh no, is it? You tell me. Was that still a question, or is it a con saving throw?
It is a Constitution save throw. Yep.
Did you say shadow or shatter?
Shatter.
Oh, that's scary.
And then also our friend here.
And my thing is only for dex saves with effects I can see, right? That sounds right to me. I'm checking, but that sounds right to me. Yeah, it's just dex saves. Okay. So con save. 24 for me.
Okay. And for Randolph?
For what am I doing now?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, sorry. I missed that I was also doing that for him. I rolled a 12. I don't know what he adds, but I'm guessing not very much.
Just the one. So 13. So he's going to take 18 damage, and Stormbringer, you only take half of that thunder damage.
Thunder? Okay.
Yeah.
So 9.
The angel is going to fly then immediately toward Yizik. If the two of you, if Clem and Stormbringer want to do an attack against him, he'll fly right by.
Yeah.
I'm not near him. Do you mean with Randolph?
With Randolph, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Is he able to attack? I don't know what this thing did to him or not. Just hurt him? Or is there more?
Yeah, just hurt. Yep, just 18 damage.
Geez, I'm rolling like shit for Randolph. That's I'm guessing 5. Plus 7?
He
right?
was
12?
just reborn. He's working the kinks.
He's
out.
baby.
He's working it. He's good.
Question.
Yes.
So since you stole my axe, I don't have a single-handed weapon, so I've been using my giant Oni glaive, but I'm shoving his ham in this man's mouth, but I'm not actively holding him in his mouth. So can I still swing with the Oni glaive and I'm like grappling him with my legs?
Yes. I think if you're grappling, you have to have disadvantage on the attack.
I don't. Technically not. Grapple.
Is that the restrained one? I get these.
And restrained is the one that grants disadvantage, and it's only to the person being restrained.
Oh, dope. Yeah, just swing normally then.
Okay, cool. Big roll.
22 hits.
22 hits. So that's 19 total magical slashing damage.
All right.
I'm not on deck, right? No, I go after Charity. Okay.
Okay.
What is this?
This is Yizik.
What is this?
That's Droven the Night Eater. the
Okay.
Goliath.
Thank you.
Yeah, with the golden sword, the angel slashes in twice to him. Charity, you're sort of trying to puppet him, and you get him to dodge one of these attacks pretty well. However, the other one does hit, and that's going to be 24 damage. And Yizik needs to make a saving throw.
Wait, he's attacking music?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, probably the worst target we could have.
The saving throw, do you remember what it is?
Wisdom?
Is it wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom for resisting dominate monster.
Okay. He rolled 18 total?
Nope.
Oh, no. All right. Well,
I have a higher DC than he does.
Yeah, there is my shot with that. Very good. Charity.
All right. To expedite matters, I'm going to use my bonus action to have the spiritual weapon attack Blobby.
Okay.
Which is with advantage, and at level 4. I love you spell that you just ignore the fact that I clicked advantage. It's so good. Now you figure it out.
Yeah,
17 force damage from the 28 because it was the highest one. God damn spellbook. Right. And for my action, Yizik is going to Finger of Death at Finger of Death at 9th level.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
I think the angel.
The angel has less than 100 hit points.
Ooh.
Well, he dead.
Yizik points this craggy finger.
He drops the sword, right?
His eyes still glazed over. Points at this angel. Says one word in this archaic, draconic accent. This being withers in front of, as he's standing on the table, falls to the ground. Skin this just like really icky, pale green almost. All life has been drained from this creature, and he begins to, in this very angelic way, kind of fade away, leaving a golden sword on the ground behind.
Okay. I thought the angel was there to protect Yizik and stuff.
So
why did he attack him?
So the voice of Behelit asked the angel to attack Yizik to try to free him from Charity's grasp.
Did you tell us that?
No.
Oh, okay.
You don't know the motivations, but
so fucking confused.
Yeah, I was gonna say knowing that I control Yizik right now, it's he was using it because if it hurts him, he got a chance to shake free.
Got it.
Yeah. Which that's not looking good.
I still got my meat puppet. That is my turn. Though he's probably going to move back just a little bit more.
All right. At the end of your turn, his last legendary action, the voice of Behelit is gonna, with one of these sort of clawed hands, reach into himself and start to kind of rip, doing 15 damage. But also then the teeth begin to grow. He now has 2 free mouths. Stormbringer, your turn. And then we'll flip back over to Burbage.
But I can only stuff one mouse.
Hurry, find more hands.
Yep, you can only stuff
Because
one
we're
mouth.
calling this an action, not an attack.
Correct.
Is there a...
Is there
I'm trying to think of something creative that involves both mouths. How close are the mouths together?
one's kind of on its like right side of its stomach, and then one is kind of like on its left chest, if this thing had chest and stomach. But like positionally.
Okay. I'm gonna stick
right.
my foot in one mouth and shove a ham in the other mouth. I'm still grappling. I'm just really climbing all over this guy.
A hand and a foot.
No, foot and ham. Foot and ham.
Oh, like another ham, and then you want to also try to use your foot.
Yeah, with my other foot.
Jab. Okay.
Yeah, because yeah. I'm miming for the podcast.
I
It's
love
really,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's roll for the ham first. So another sort of grapple check. Contested.
It's like a royal feast, basically. You know, there's
Oh,
multiple hands.
crit!
Double
Good,
crit.
Good crit. Double crit. Does
There
double
you go.
crit mean I
Wow.
get both? Foot,
Andy's
foot
there.
ham,
Wow.
foot ham.
Foot,
Stuffing
ham,
all his
foot,
holes.
Ham, foot, ham.
This is going great. I love this fight.
That was
I
awesome,
know, right?
Nina.
You shove a ham in one, and just as he's like about to like laugh derisively at you, as he's about to scream, summoning a whole bunch of more angels, you shove your foot in his open
You know
mouth.
how, like with animals, you stick your finger in their mouth when they yawn? I don't know if other people do that to their pets. That's not nice. Don't do that. But anyways, it's like that, except more aggressive.
Yeah. And you plug it up.
Fuck yeah! Suck
He's
it,
trying to kind of bite down and chew on you a little bit. It doesn't hurt.
My foot.
It's just you're just stuffing your foot in there.
It's just nibbling.
Yeah, that's all. He's fully and properly stuffed.
Hell yeah. I'm so good at stuffing holes. He needs to make a also DC 18 dex save.
Okay. He's super 12.
So
I swear this is a
Andy's
fearsome
so
creature.
mad.
so he's also going to take 18 lightning damage.
But right now he's an abomination ducking.
18 lightning damage, and then I guess just for the fuck of it, DC 18 strength save.
Okay. Surely he'll do good at this. Oops, I didn't mean to roll twice. 6.
Okay, so his strength is reduced to 0 until the start of my next turn. He's got ice growing up.
His
No, sorry,
movement's
his speed.
reduced.
His speed is
Yeah.
reduced to 0 to the start of my next turn. He's got ice growing up him. You're welcome.
I'm just imagining this in my head, and it's so hilarious.
Very, very good. Flipping back over to Burbage Kemp. Burbage, you have been summoned out of the darkness, out of the immense, infinite blackness of banishment, a place that you've been one other time before, that had been when Shenik banished you and Stormbringer to the nothingness. You pop back into existence. Stealthy, for the moment, you don't think any eyes are on you. But certainly there is a ritual going on that is progressing very quickly. What would you like to do?
I would like to immediately cast invisibility on myself.
Damn, okay. As
Using
you
my
pop into
shadow
existence,
touch. feet.
This individual, sort of in the back, then kind of looking this way, looks over in your direction a little bit because he thought he saw something there. But as the chanting continues, he just kind of steps up and begins the chant along with everyone else. Burbage Kemp, you are invisible at the moment. What would you like to do?
I hadn't thought this far.
You're good.
Um,
I'm also giving Adam and Hakari and Darcy a little bit more leeway as their scenes are playing out. Not just one action as we go here. I love this three-way party split, by the way. Don't get me wrong.
So, is it evident to Burbage that the woman in white is going to use the curved blade to kill?
Yes, you've seen so many plays in which, it's tropological at this point, but it obviously looks like a sacrifice ritual where she's about to kill Arisa.
Yeah. Burbage will sneak over to that woman.
Here-ish, maybe?
Yeah, which one is the woman?
This one right here.
The one in the middle there?
These rooms are at such different scales that I keep looking over and I'm like, why is everyone giant?
Sure, yeah.
And Burbage will try to trying to decide between just trying to take the weapon or trying to do something more
Surprise stabber in the back like I did.
Also, stepping this close to this ritual, as you step through the threshold of this thin kind of bluish, white blue fiery line on the floor. Now, this seems to be writing script over and over and over again. As you're in this space, you get wafts of fresh lilac and just beautiful noble smells. You smell old stone and ivy, and just when you kind of tilt your head to the right, you sort of see a little bit of a shimmer of a place beyond. The veil between this realm and wherever Shenik seems to be is growing thin.
Interesting. It seemed like the blade seems special, right?
Yes. It seems, yes, it's very specifically for this ceremony.
Burbage is going to leap over the altar and try to get the blade out of her hands while he does so.
Okay.
In one kind of movement, and he's just gonna his ultimate goal is to get the blade and then run for dear life out of the room because I can't think of what else to do. So hopefully the angles work if he can kind of get up and do a little spin and grab is there enough of handle to the blade that Burbage isn't going to cut himself?
Again, like I said before, she's kind of weirdly holding the blade in this kind of ritualistic moment. So she's not gripping it really hard.
Not yet.
Yeah. So give me a sleight of hand check. And then an acrobatics check, if you don't mind.
Okay. I loaded roll 20 in incognito, and it's still so slow. All right, sleight of hand.
21.
And acrobatics, you said?
Yes.
Hey now. Come on. Come on, roll 20. There we go.
Woo!
34 acrobatics. Yes, you are the wind. You lightly touch just a corner of that altar as you do a flip over the air, grab the dagger, and continue on. It's not until you're like over here that you then become visible again. You're so fast.
Wait, why am I visible again? I didn't attack anybody.
Is it a
Attacks or cast a spell.
It ends if they attack or cast a spell.
I'm not casting a spell, and I'm not attacking anybody.
Yes. Yeah, I guess I just
Technically speaking, at that point, what they would have seen is the blade disappeared.
Yes.
It just winked out of
the
existence.
blade becomes invisible with me?
Anything the target is wearing or
wearing or
carrying.
Burbage finally gets his Bilbo Baggins / Frodo Baggins moment.
The blade it's in her hand. Like she feels it all of a sudden lighter, and looks up, and there's just nothing there. And she looks around, and she immediately like looks to see who of the two wizards next to her stole this. And she immediately stops chanting and gets incredibly angry. Her hair begins to sort of float off of her shoulders, and she's ready to attack, but essentially attack one of the other individuals in this room.
God, I wish I was there. I could so easily push this right over the edge.
Great
Burbage,
plan, Burbage.
Yeah, you land right next to the doors to this room, and right now you have the ritualistic dagger. If they have more, they at least have to go get it or something. You've certainly postponed the imminency of what was about to happen.
Yeah, Burbage will get as far as he can, and he's trying to follow after wherever Roburn went. Was Roburn being accompanied by anybody?
No, Roburn was like floating away.
Yeah, Roburn is still floating down the hall.
Except I don't think she is, because he lost concentration, didn't he?
Oh, did he eventually? Oh, because of the attack.
Well, I guess we didn't roll for him.
Yeah, let's roll.
Was anybody else in the room reacting to Roburn floating away?
Yeah, a few people have been chasing sort of her down the hall.
This does not... I don't think this looked like it was part of the plan.
Yeah.
But certainly their attention went focused on the ritual, and it looks like they only need one of these individuals for that ritual.
Burbage, I
will say too, as you were so close to Arisa here, you noticed that Arisa had like scraps of clothing covering her, had little tiny markings drawn all over the skin that's visible here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Burbage will call out as he's leaving the room, kind of trying to throw his voice, put on his best wizard voice.
Yeah.
And he'll say, the right to perform the ritual belongs to me.
Give me a performance check. Like, are you trying to make it sound like one of the wizards is doing this?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying to sow
try to throw your voice a little bit. Yeah. Go for it.
Performance, you say.
Here's the thing: if you get a 20, you will cause some chaos. If you get a 25, you have specifically pointed one of these individuals as if they were the ones that said it.
Okay.
No.
So that's an 11, but
However,
I'm going to use my stroke of luck feat, I think.
okay.
To turn that 11 into a. Wait. Does it turn it into a 20? Wait, hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
This is a high
Stroke
level
of luck.
feat thing.
At 20th level, you have an uncanny knack for succeeding when you need to. If your attack misses a target within range, you can turn the miss into a hit. Alternatively, if you fail an ability check, you can treat the d20 roll as a 20.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
I can't use this again until after I finish a short or long rest. I'm counting on getting a short rest in at some point. But yes, I'm going to try to sow chaos. Which is actually, that's
21.
I don't even want them to know. I don't want them to know
Who it was. Yeah.
Who it was, actually.
Okay. With a 21, then you are able. Everyone starts to immediately starts to look at each other. This woman immediately begins casting a spell. She pulls up like these fiery chains from like weird sort of portals in the ground, and then those chains are immediately counterspelled. That counterspell is then counterspelled by another individual. Another individual has begun to cast a firebolt at the one counterspelling the other one, and then that firebolt is also counterspelled. This is
Wizard fight.
Complete chaos.
This is chaos that is erupting. Barely are any spells actually getting off, and when they do, they're not really finding purchase anywhere. You have started a bunch of shit among like 8 or 9 wizards. Well done, Burbage Kemp. And then
applause.
And then I think our final scene for the evening. Hakari, you have now dipped into the ethereal plane with Clue.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you're doing? What would you like to do?
How do I, if I'm in the ethereal plane, how do I find places?
So the ethereal plane is a little bit of this kind of glassy, mirrored, gray world that the shapes of actual Federo...
Kind of like the upside down, but not creepy.
Yeah, like a little more ghostly. There is more weight to natural structures than there is to man-made structures.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fly to where Moxie is.
You're heading toward Moxie's, the place that contains the Hellfire.
Yep.
Cool. Dope. What is going through like Hakari's head at this point? Like why didn't you share your plans? Is it just the chaotic nature of you, or is there
it just was like basically enough of this fighting and shit. Like someone has to go get this. We can't wait till we can all go. Fuck it. So yeah, it was like a chaotic just decision.
The heat of battle, I'm
just sick of all the fighting, all the like we have to get it. And I feel like at this point, we're never going to get to a point where all of us are going to be able to get over there and not start other shit and not have some fucking dinner to go to and not wander around in a dungeon for no reason, stuff like, I know there was a reason, I'm just joking, but like, I'm just done with with this whole scenario. So I'm just going straight to the source to get the thing we need to win.
Hakari, singularly minded, maybe even when he entered your mind and started poking around.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was without consent and pissed me the fuck off. Also, so that was like maybe the push that just finally pushed me to do it.
And I wonder too if there was something there about like, if he learns where this is, if he dug in your mind and found out, game over.
And if I tell anyone where I'm going, he can see in their mind and know where I am. So
sure.
Element of surprise.
Chaos Goblin, I love it. So then you lift up into the air with Clue streaking through the sky, heading in the distance toward Moxie's, where you know a major MacGuffin of the last 89 some episodes is leading you toward. And rightly so. Obviously, your friends are capable of taking down this creature. Complete faith in what's going on, and you head in that direction, hoping to secure it for your side. Dope. I think with that image, and in the midst of fighting still, a couple of us aren't feeling very good, so we were going to kind of call it a little earlier tonight, and I think that's a good place to end it. I am thwarted at every angle, and I couldn't be more happy about it.
Every ankle?
Yeah, this is Jill. Yeah, this is great. I'm super stoked to see all of what happens here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for everyone for playing. I will see everyone next time. It's going to be a little bit before we play again, but we have a lot of games coming up in October for Halloween. And I think the first one is Galway GME?
Yeah.
On the 4th, October 4th coming up. So everyone tune into that. We'll keep everyone abreast of the schedules and stuff like that. And friends, we'll leave it on a cliffhanger for tonight, but see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
The lonely she walks down beside the green river. My lady she was, and I bend my knee. One divine, my seraph, my heart to deliver. She gives me a small flower that I call Doom Lily. I love so completely, so true and so sweetly. But know that our story is so short, it must be. Every time that you show me that blue and white flower, reminds me of me, lady, who descended for thee. When she leaves me sighing, leaves me into darkness, I call